You will never regret to be here tonight with us. Let's go, party is going on.
The certificates over the blockchain, first of all, it's the
All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome to Daniel's Den. I see we got Heat Chaser hanging out as you usually do, sir. Welcome. And I want to welcome everybody on Facebook, YouTube, along with Twitter. We are broadcasting live on all of those amazing, great platforms. And thank you for hanging out today, tonight, or this afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world we live in. Listen, I'm going to be short and sweet today, tonight, this afternoon, because we are celebrating with Mr. Ty Best. He has just got his doctorate, so it's no longer Mr. Best. It is Dr. Ty Best. And for those of you who do not know, Dr. Ty Best is the CEO and founder of our amazing team called Wealth Builders Worldwide. We have united and teamed up with Gold Standard Partners, where you saw a little clip of that amazing live event that we had to celebrate the kickoff of Gold Standard Partners. And I'm not going to go into a long presentation because guess what? We already did a live presentation. We do live presentations every single day about Gold Standard Partners. So you can connect with us and actually learn more about what we do globally to create more income for people all over the world. But today I want to celebrate and actually bring to the forefront part of, or actually all of Dr. Best's commencement speech that he gave earlier today that was just apropos, just right to the point. And he talked about how to become a great leader. Before I bring this video out, I want to discuss or chat about one amazing point that I just have to bring out, right? So there is a traditional way of getting a degree, right? And then there's an honorary degree, right? What's really amazing, I'm not taking away from anybody who went a traditional route and put in the credit hours or that kind of stuff like that, right? Learn the content, absorb the content, because I've got the degree too. So yes, I understand that process. It's a very good process. But what's amazing to me is getting an honorary degree. When I look at people who have gotten and received an honorary degree, what that tells me is that their life work, what they're actively doing, right, has earned them the degree. Their day-to-day, what they're actually doing, right, what they're actively doing has put them in a position where university says, you have actually done and lived this, right? So Mr. Ty Best has gotten a degree in leadership, right? He is Dr. Ty Best now, and I want to bring him to the forefront. I had the amazing pleasure of doing the presentation with him today for Gold Standard Partners. So if you're watching this on Facebook land, you can go ahead and see that live broadcast that we did of the presentation earlier today in the earlier part of my streams, right? And if you are on YouTube, you're going to have to find me on Facebook, right? All right, but thank you everybody for joining today, tonight, this afternoon. Let me go ahead. I'm going to cue this up. This is part of, or the complete part of the commencement speech by Dr. Best. And we're so excited for Dr. Best right now. And welcome, welcome, Richard James. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you online. We got Canada in the house. We got everybody hanging out tonight, this afternoon. So that's beautiful. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up here. There we go. All right, so let me go ahead and hit play on this.
Okay. Good afternoon again, Dr. King. Thank you one more time for that introduction. And like I said, I'm sort of at a loss for words, and I'm glad you put a timer on me for 15 minutes, because those who know me know I can talk 8 hours non-stop. And I think I asked myself, I said, why do I have butterflies for the first time? I've given over 10,000 speeches. Very seldom am I at a loss for words. And I haven't had butterflies in 40 years giving a talk. Okay, but I have them today. And I think I have them today for several reasons. Number one, I know I can't be I'm trying not to be my off the top of the head evangelical self. And I'm trying to be a little bit more restrained. And I want to say something, and I've been praying about this literally for the last 2 weeks. God helped me say something that would help other people, not serve me, but serve you. That would say something. So first, one more time, let me say thank you, Dr. King, for this honor, for this opportunity to speak to all the students. Thank you, Dr. Rhonda and Dr. David, as well, for the recommendation. They say, I want to talk about leadership. And I want to leave you something real briefly about leadership. And I'm truly going to be brief, because I really wrote it down to keep myself on point. And there is a shortage of leadership, folks, all around the world. There's no shortage of money. There's no shortage of opportunity. There's no shortage, but there's a shortage of leadership, and there's a shortage of vision. And that's where a school like Dr. JKU comes in. It starts to address that leadership. It's what is leadership? I like to say that leadership is that ability to get people to do more than they would do without you. Leadership is that ability to inspire people to take one step further, to do a little bit more, to try a little bit harder, to give a little bit more. It's a leadership. Sometimes leaders are born, and sometimes leadership is thrust upon people. Okay? But I believe that we're all leaders. And the reason I say that we're all leaders is because we're all being watched, and we're all being followed all of our lives. From the time we were children to the time we were adults, we're all being watched, and we're all being followed, and someone somewhere is following your example. But I say to become a great leader is a conscious decision. You must make that decision. That's not by accident. So you're going to lead one way or the other, good or bad, you're going to be leading. But it's a conscious decision to say, I want to become the best that God put me here to become and to be. 38 years ago, I accepted Jesus Christ in my life. Now, what brought me to Jesus Christ was what I call that big dream. Now, those folks who know me know I talk about the dream all the time. Well, I say the first thing is when you get a big dream, that dream will bring you to your knees. That dream will help you seek out God. See, two things help people seek out God in their life. One is problems, and the other one is a dream when you know you cannot accomplish that dream by yourself. And you need God's help, and that'll bring you to your knees. We're 30 years old, I got a dream. When I found my calling, okay, Dr. Miles Monroe makes a statement that when you find God's calling on your life, the first thing is the authenticity of that dream will be tested, and it will bring you to your knees. But it will also start preparing you for leadership in the process of that struggle. So I want you to write down a couple things, and I'm going to be done. For those who know me, this will blow your mind. I can be done this fast. Okay, what do you need to do to become a great leader? For those who have a pencil and pen, I want you to write it down. I said, I got 15 minutes. I need to reduce this message down very quickly, because those folks who know me know I can get loquacious. I can go on for 2-3 hours, but we don't have that kind of time. So number one, How to become a great leader. Number one, never stop learning. JK University, never stop learning. That's number one. Okay. We're in a commencement exercise. Commencement, we are graduating, but commencement means to start. Graduating means completed. One of the challenges so many people have is once they've graduated or been graduated by college, they say, I'm done. I'm never going to read a book again. I'm never going to learn anything else. I got that degree and I'm done. No, that means you graduated for what you've completed, some active study. Commence means to start. This is the start, folks. So number one, never stop learning. Number two, never stop reading. Leaders or readers, never stop reading. Find me a person that leads people, and I'll show you a reader. And the more people that lead, the more they read. The more successful they are, the more they read. The more impact they have on people, the more they read. Number three, leaders are servants. Leaders are not bosses. There is a big difference, and that's a whole seminar. I would encourage you to pick up anything by John Maxwell if you want to learn about leadership. Truly learn about leadership. He's the foremost leader, writer, speaker on leadership, authority on leadership on the planet today. That's John Maxwell. Number four, leaders put people first. A leader is always thinking about the team, not the one. Leadership is about the team. It's about the group. What's good for the group is good for everybody, never about self. Number five, dream big. Leaders got to have a bigger vision than everyone else. Okay, you can't lead people if you have a small vision for your life. How can you help them build their life if you have a small dream? If your dream is about just going to work every day, back and forth, if that's your whole dream, that's great. But man, you want to lead, get a bigger vision. Think about the impact that you can have on the entire world. And number six, never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming. I mean it from the bottom of my heart, never stop dreaming. I don't care what circumstances, I don't care what mountain you have to face, what mountain you run into, what obstacles you run into. What we said earlier, okay, there's no giving up, there's no turning back. When you enroll in JKU University, you're going to complete the course of action. There's no giving up, there's no rollback, there's no one going to be left behind. End of story. I honor that, Dr. King. When you say that, I said, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you lead. When you put that right in people from the beginning, when you start on this road, we got you. And there's no turning back. We're going to help you complete this course of action. So believe it or not, folks, in conclusion, I'm pretty much done. I say, I wish, bottom of my heart, again, I want to thank everyone for bestowing upon me this doctoral degree. I'm humbled by it. I'm honored by it. It's a 38-year journey. That 30 years ago when I accepted Jesus Christ and started on this journey, and I didn't know where the journey was going to lead, but it's led me to here. And as I said earlier, this is the start. And so I appreciate it. And so I wish all your dreams come true. And I'm leaving with two last thoughts. I got a thing I call the 5 F's. One is fame and fortune. When you first start in life, you want fame and fortune, and you will pursue those things, fame and fortune, fame and fortune, fame and fortune. But as we mature through life, I have discovered 3 other F's that are way more important. I call those family, faith, and friends. Family, faith, and friends. And my 66-year journey through this entrepreneur experience I've had, and I've been a full-time entrepreneur. I retired at 40 years old. I've been full-time entrepreneur, been retired. No one has told me anything about life. I've been a free man in this country for over 26 years, doing exactly what I want to do 7 days a week. Okay? Pursuing dreams and goals, that's great. That's incredible. I think you need to have one, because that scripture says a person perish without what? A vision. So you must maintain some kind of vision or goal. But what I ultimately have learned after 66 years of traveling this road, it's real simple. Ultimately, as you mature, as you head to that twilight of life, The thing that matter most is what? Family, faith, and friends. And sometimes in your journey, you're going to need family more than you need faith and friends. And sometimes you're going to need faith more than you need family and friends. And sometimes you're going to need friends more than you need faith. I thank the fact that I'm so thankful that the fact that I had a mother and father, Margaret and Claude Best, that was right there all the time. I can't thank all the people who've helped me and been beside me on this journey. I'm blessed to have 7 brothers and sisters, okay, right there all the time. And I have a family right now called Wealth Builders Worldwide of over 40,000 people expanding the globe that are right there with me all the time too right now. And in this past year, yes, my wife for 42 years, my girlfriend of 47 years, my wife for 42 years passed away in February. I have one son, Alexander Best, 36, and my other son, 21 years old. Okay, that family has sustained me through this past year more than money could, more than freedom could. I've been blessed to be surrounded by people who actually care. And my wife for 40 years, the only thing I can't say, Dr. King, about this experience right here is that my wife is not here to physically see this experience, but I know she's seeing this experience. So once again, I thank you. I thank all of the folks who are on this call. I encourage you to dream big, never give up. Okay, chase that dream. And remember, ultimately, it's all about family, faith, and friends. To God be the glory, and don't let anyone steal your dream. Thank you very much, and back to you, Dr. King.
We're so excited and we're so blessed to have Dr. Best in our lives. And man, just to give a brief, very, very brief recap. All right. Hopefully everybody can see me, hear me okay. I think my audio and video might be dragging a little bit. Apologize for that. But number 1, never stop learning. Number 2, never stop reading. Leaders are servants, right? Leaders put people first. Dream big, never stop dreaming, right? And then, of course, to close it out, the 3 F's: family, faith, friends, okay? Everybody on the sound of my voice, thank you for hanging out today, tonight, this afternoon for Daniel's Den. Get back with the person sharing this content with you. Mr. Best, Mr. Dr. Ty Best is the CEO and founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide. We're an organization that's here supporting the goals and dreams of so many different people around the world. Is not specific to any faith, but he is, of course, following and pursuing his faith, and that enables him not just to be himself, but it also enables him to empower others throughout the whole world, right? So get back with the person sharing this content with you. Get your free registration completed. Connect with us so that we can help support you for your goals and dreams, whatever those goals and dreams are. We'll see you on the next live stream. We'll be live tomorrow with our actually tomorrow Sunday. So tomorrow what we're gonna have is 2 amazing events, right? Well, actually there's more, but just the foundation is live on Believers TV, right? Believe TV on YouTube. All right, we have that event around 11 a.m. and then at 9 p.m. we have the main event with Wealth Builders Worldwide, where it's a fast start training and success stories. I mean, it is just awesome. So you want to get back with the person sharing this content with you so that you can participate in that main event tomorrow. And Richard James, Canada, brother, peace and love to you also, family. We'll see you guys on the next live stream. Like I mentioned, get back with Richard James, get back with Heat Chaser, get back with whoever was sharing this content with you so that you can get your free registration completed and start moving towards growing your leadership through Wealth Builders Worldwide and growing your income. Thank you so much for your time.